I can't really remember when I last had any hope, and I certainly can't remember when anyone else did either. Because really, since women stopped being able to have babies, what's left to hope for? It's too late.
Move along! Move along!
Show him.
Now you know what's at stake.
Children of Men is a 2006 dystopian action thriller film based on P.D. James's 1992 novel, which explores the themes of hope and faith in the face of overwhelming futility and despair. After 18 years of complete human sterility, war and a worldwide depression have brought society to the brink of collapse in the year 2027, and humanity is on the verge of extinction. Refugees fleeing the anarchy in their own countries are pouring into the United Kingdom, one of the few countries still in existence with a functioning government. The British government detains, imprisons, or executes illegal immigrants as a result of this massive influx, which has turned the nation into a police state. Former activist turned cynical bureaucrat Theo Farron is kidnapped by the Fishes, a militant immigrant rights organization led by Julian Taylor, the ex-wife of Theo. Following the death of their son from the flu pandemic in 2008, the couple divorced. Theo is given money by Julian to help a teenage refugee named Key get transit documents. Theo obtains the papers from his cousin, a government minister who runs a state-sponsored collection of salvaged art, and agrees to escort Key in exchange for a larger sum of money. Luke, a Fishes member, drives Theo, Key, Julian, and former midwife Miriam towards Canterbury. An armed gang ambushes them and kills Julian. Two police officers later stop their car. Luke kills them and the group hides Julian's body before heading to a Fishes safe house. While there, Key reveals to Theo that she is pregnant, making her the only known pregnant woman in the world. Julian had intended to hand her to the Human Project, a secretive scientific group in the Azores dedicated to curing humanity's infertility. Luke persuades Key to stay, and he is voted the new leader of the Fishes. That night, Theo eavesdrops on a discussion and learns that Julian's death was orchestrated by the Fishes so that Luke could become their leader. Theo also hears that they intend to kill him and use the baby as a political tool to support the coming revolution. Theo wakes Key and Miriam, and they escape to the secluded hideaway of Theo's aging friend Jasper Palmer. Palmer was once a political cartoonist, but has since turned into a cannabis dealer. The group make plans to board the Human Project ship, the Tomorrow, which will arrive offshore at Bexhill-on-Sea disguised as a fishing vessel. Jasper suggests they get Sid, an immigration cop to whom Jasper frequently sells drugs, to smuggle them into Bexhill as refugees. The next day, the Fishes discover Jasper's house and the group is forced to flee. Jasper stays behind to stall the Fishes. Luke shoots and kills him while a hidden Theo watches. Theo, Key and Miriam meet with Sid, who helps them board a bus headed to Bexhill, now converted into a refugee camp. When Key begins experiencing contractions, Miriam distracts a guard by feigning religious mania, and is taken away. Inside the camp, Theo and Key meet a Romani woman, Marichka, who provides a room where Key gives birth to a baby girl. The next day, Sid tells Theo and Key that war has broken out between the British military and the refugees. The refugees are being led by the Fishes. Sid learns that Theo and Key have a bounty on their heads and attempts to capture them. Theo subdues Sid with Marichka's help, and they all escape. The group head to a hidden rowboat under cover of the fighting, but the Fishes capture Key and the baby. Theo tracks them to an apartment building that is under heavy fire. Theo confronts Luke, who is killed in an explosion, and Theo escorts Key and the baby out. Awed by the baby, the British soldiers and Fishes temporarily stop fighting, and allow the trio to leave. Marichka leads them to the boat, but chooses to stay behind as they depart. British fighter jets conduct airstrikes on Bexhill, and Theo and Key row to the rendezvous point. Theo reveals that he was shot and wounded by Luke earlier. He teaches Key how to burp her baby, which prompts Key to name her daughter Dylan, after Theo's and Julian's lost son. Theo loses consciousness as the Tomorrow approaches. As the screen cuts to black, children's laughter is heard. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe for more contents like this.